This is the Aftermarket Radio Network. It's your Weekly Blitz with Chris, keeping you in the game.
Coming to you from the crossroads of industry knowledge and business innovation, this is the Weekly Blitz hosted by me, Coach Chris Cotton from AutoFix-Auto Shop Coaching. The Weekly Blitz is the show that supercharges your auto repair business knowledge, helping you navigate the labyrinth of the automotive world, giving you the tools and the tips you need to steer your business to success. Each week, we deliver an episode jam-packed with insider know-how, industry developments, practical business strategies, and surprising things you didn't know you didn't know. The Weekly Blitz is brought to you by Shop Marketing Pros. I've been personally recommending Shop Marketing Pros since way before they were a podcast sponsor. They also do most, if not all, of my clients' marketing, and they should be doing yours as well. Many of my coaching clients work with Shop Marketing Pros and see results like you've never seen from other marketers. To learn more about their top-tier marketing for top-tier shops, see their link in the show notes or go to Shop Marketing Pros. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a starter in the game, this podcast is your owner's manual to running a successful independent auto repair shop. Now strap yourselves in, turn the key, and let's hit the gas. So this week we're going to talk about apprenticeships. First thing I'm going to tell you is if you're an independent auto repair shop owner, even if you manage a shop for somebody else or you're a shop foreman in the business for somebody else, if you're in those positions and don't have an apprenticeship program, shame on you. The next thing I'm going to tell you, now you have to think about what I'm going to say. If we ever meet in person, you come up to me and you go, Chris, I just can't find technicians. It's terrible out there. It's ridiculous. We've had a shortage. I'm going to figuratively punch you in the throat and ask you, tell me about your apprenticeship program. And if you don't have an apprenticeship program, we have nothing else to talk about. Shop owners, people in those positions should have done this years ago, and we still haven't. The technician survey I did, or still am working on, talks about how all these people are leaving the industry and they're leaving from the dealer side of the business. We have to be better than that. We have to have a good apprenticeship program. We have to keep moving forward, okay? In the world of automotive repair, where technology is advancing at a rapid pace, it's crucial for independent auto repair shop owners to stay ahead of the curve. But how do you ensure that your business remains competitive, especially when facing a persistent shortage of skilled technicians? The answer might just be closer than you think: establishing an apprenticeship program for your technicians. Why apprenticeships? Number one, we're bridging the skills gap. The auto repair industry is undergoing a huge seismic shift with the introduction of electric vehicles, complex onboard electronics, and advanced driver assistance systems. This makes it imperative for technicians to possess a new set of skills. An apprenticeship program offers the perfect platform for young talents to acquire these skills under the guidance of seasoned professionals. Secondly, a sustained pipeline of talent. The industry's witnessed a decline in the number of individuals pursuing careers as auto technicians. By setting up an apprenticeship program, shop owners not only take a proactive role in training the next generation, but also you ensure a consistent supply of trained technicians for their own business needs or your own business needs. Next, loyalty and reduced turnover. When you invest in someone's growth and development, they're more likely to feel a sense of loyalty to your shop. Apprentices often become long-term employees, reducing the costs associated with high turnover. Cost-effective training. Rather than spending on an expensive external training program, shop owners can incorporate a hands-on learning approach, which is often more effective. Apprentices learn on the job, reducing the downtime usually required for training. I'm not saying not to have an outside program like a VOTEC or an online school. Use that as a supplement for what you're doing. One of the things that I found is that most of those programs on a lower level have like two cars to work on. So basically what they're doing is they're doing the brakes on a Dodge Charger all day, every day for a semester. If they're lucky, they get to do it on a Chevy or something else or a BMW. But really, there's just a couple of cars. So if you have these people in your shop, you're going to give them a broader set of skills on a broader set of vehicles. So I want you to think about that and keep that in mind. A fresh perspective. Younger technicians often bring a fresh, innovative perspective to the table. Their familiarity with the latest technological trends can provide valuable insights and can introduce more efficient solutions to age-old problems. So what are the key elements of a successful apprenticeship program? Structured curriculum. While hands-on training is at the core of apprenticeships, it's essential to have a structured curriculum. This ensures that apprentices receive a comprehensive education, touching upon all facets of modern automotive repair. By structured curriculum, I don't mean what the schools are giving them. I mean what you're giving them. You need to sit down as an owner, figure out what you believe, what you want to teach, and write those processes and procedures out. You need to have those ready for this person's at least first 90 days. And during that 90 days, while they're working with a mentor, which we're going to talk about in just a minute, then you can come up with the next 6 months after that. You have to give them boxes to check, hurdles to jump, and tasks to complete and move on. One of the big things we find in technicians that leave the industry or leave your shop is they don't know what their future is. They don't know what the path forward is. Structured curriculum will give them that. Next is mentoring. Pair your apprentices with seasoned technicians who can guide them, answer their questions, and provide them with real-world insights that textbooks aren't going to offer. If we're talking about a younger person that's great with technology, maybe pair them with a 65-year-old tech that's not quite as fast as they used to be, but still has a huge amount of knowledge. They know the shortcuts. Maybe that person's not really good with your digital vehicle inspection that you just implemented. Put those two together and let them work together. Let the younger person show the older person technology and help them do with the DVI, and let the older person just sift the knowledge out, whoever that mentor is. Okay. Next is regular evaluation. This goes back to the curriculum like I was just talking about. Monitor the progress of your apprentices. Offer feedback and adjust the training methods when necessary. This ensures that they're always on the right track. You have to be comfortable as an owner offering feedback. If you're somebody that ducks confrontation and things like that, that's a personal issue that you need to get over and develop your skills as a leader and everything to move that forward. Next is just helping these people incorporate soft skills. While technical knowledge is vital, soft skills like communication, customer service, and teamwork are equally crucial. Ensure that your program imparts these values to create well-rounded technicians. This is a big thing. Like I've told the story multiple times in a lot of the in-person classes I teach about the place that I went that the person didn't know how to mop a floor because nobody taught them. Now, I know you want to have work-ready people that know everything there is to know and can start on day one. That's just not the case. Have somebody that's excited about the industry and then build into the rest. To conclude, in today's fast-paced automotive world, standing still is not an option for us. As independent auto repair shop owners, our greatest assets are our technicians. By investing in them through apprenticeships, we not only elevate our business, but also contribute to the larger industry's growth and evolution. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Let's invest in our future, one apprentice at a time. I truly believe in the power of knowledge and collaboration to drive success. And I trust that the insights we've shared today can empower you to take your auto repair business to the next level. Incredibly grateful for all of our listeners. Your commitment to learning, growth, and improvement is what keeps us doing what we do, and we never forget that. We also want to thank our incredible sponsor, Shop Marketing Pros, for making the show possible. Their dedication to the success of independent auto repair shops like yours is truly unparalleled. Shop Marketing Pros provides top-tier marketing for top-tier shops just like yours. Remember, success doesn't come to you. You have to go out and get it. It's about making strategic decisions, fostering effective management, and continuously seeking to educate yourself and your team. That's what the Weekly Blitz is all about, and we're committed to being a resource for you every step of the way. Join us next week as we continue to provide actionable insights, expert advice, and real-world stories from the trenches of the auto repair industry. Don't forget to subscribe, share this podcast with the fellow shop owners, and leave us a review if you enjoyed today's episode. As always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to tackle in an upcoming episode, please get in touch. Chris at AutoFix-SOS.com. Your input is what shapes this show. Until next time, I'm Chris Cotton signing off. Keep your gears running smoothly, keep learning, and keep growing. Remember, in this business, every day is a chance to get better. Here's to your continued success. As always, it's time to rise and grind.
You've been listening to the Weekly Blitz with Coach Chris Cotton on the AftermarketRadioNetwork.com. Follow Chris on your favorite podcast listening app. Let him know what you'd like him to cover. His email is in the show notes. Chris is all for advancing the aftermarket.